We live in a busy world full of distractions, often seeking a greater meaning for our existence. God's presence in our lives can be that inexhaustible source of peace, joy, and direction. But how do we know if we are truly carrying this divine presence with us? It is common to question the authenticity of our spirituality and whether we are truly living according to God's will. Fortunately, there are clear signs that we can observe in our daily lives that indicate that we are on the right path and that God is present in our lives. Before we begin, think for a moment about your spiritual journey so far. Remember moments when you felt inexplicable peace, when you found strength to overcome seemingly insurmountable challenges, or when you felt deep joy even amidst adversity. These may be some of the signs of God's presence in your life. 1. Inner peace. Inner peace is one of the clearest signs of God's presence in our lives. When we are connected to the divine, we feel a deep serenity even amidst the storms of life. This peace does not depend on external circumstances, but is a constant feeling of tranquility that comes from within. Imagine yourself in a boat in the middle of a stormy ocean. The waves can be high, the wind strong, but if you have God's presence in your heart, it's as if you are inside a calm bubble. Nothing can disturb this peace. You feel safe, protected, and confident that, no matter what happens, everything will be all right. This inner peace allows us to face challenges with more courage and clarity. It helps us make wise decisions and gives us the strength to persevere even when things get tough. Moreover, this serenity is reflected in our actions and attitudes, positively influencing those around us. Have you experienced this inner peace in your life? Share your experiences and feelings about this sign of God's presence in the comments. 2. Compassion for others. When we are truly connected to God, we feel a deep and genuine love for others. This compassion manifests itself through acts of kindness, empathy, and a willingness to help those around us. It is not just about sympathy or pity, but a sincere desire to alleviate the suffering of others and contribute to their well-being. Think about the times when you felt compelled to help someone without expecting anything in return, simply out of a desire to do good. This impulse to do good, often even sacrificing something of yourself, is a clear indication that you are carrying God's presence in your heart. This compassion makes us act in an altruistic way and teaches us the importance of serving others. It gives us a broader view of life, where we come to see everyone as brothers and sisters, deserving of the same love and care that we desire for ourselves. When have you felt this deep compassion for others? How has it impacted your life and the lives of those around you? Share your stories in the comments. 3. Constant gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful manifestation of the divine presence in our lives. When we are truly connected to God, we develop an attitude of thankfulness for everything we have, from the great blessings to the small things in our daily lives. This gratitude does not depend on perfect circumstances, but is a constant acknowledgement of God's goodness in all situations. Imagine waking up every day and feeling grateful for the simple fact of being alive, for having a bed to sleep in, food to eat, and people who care about you. This gratitude transforms our perspective, making us focus on what we have instead of what we lack. It fills us with joy and gives us a more positive view of life. Moreover, gratitude brings us closer to God because we recognize His hand in every aspect of our existence. This leads us to live in a more conscious and appreciative way, valuing every moment and every blessing. Gratitude also helps us face challenges with more resilience because we know that, no matter the difficulties, there is always something to be grateful for. How does gratitude manifest itself in your life? What are the things you are most grateful for? Share your experiences in the comments and how gratitude has impacted your spiritual journey. 4. Divine guidance in your decisions. When you are in tune with God's presence, you begin to perceive a clear guidance in your choices and paths. This guidance can manifest itself in many ways, such as a strong intuition, a feeling of peace when making a decision, or even more tangible signs, such as unexpected advice that seems to come at just the right time. Imagine facing a difficult decision and suddenly feeling a deep calm that guides you in the right direction. Or maybe you received a message, read a verse, or heard a word from a friend that fits perfectly with the situation you are living through. These are signs that God is guiding your steps, helping you make decisions aligned with your purpose for your life. This divine guidance does not mean that all your problems will disappear, but rather that you will have an internal compass to navigate the difficulties with confidence and clarity. You will feel safer and more steadfast in your choices, knowing that you are not alone and that there is a greater power guiding you. Have you experienced this divine guidance in your decisions? How was this experience and what impact did it have on your life? Share your stories in the comments as they can inspire and help others recognize God's presence in their own lives. 5. Personal transformation. God's presence in your life is capable of promoting profound and positive changes in your behavior, attitudes, and way of thinking. This transformation does not happen overnight, but is an ongoing process of spiritual growth and maturity. You begin to abandon negative habits and thoughts and adopt a more loving, compassionate, and just attitude. Think about the times when you were able to overcome a negative characteristic, such as impatience or intolerance, and replace it with attitudes of patience and acceptance. This change is a direct reflection of God's action in your life, shaping your character and making you a better person. This personal transformation is also visible to those around you. Friends, family, and colleagues begin to notice a positive difference in you, recognizing the presence of something greater guiding your actions and words. This change not only benefits you, but also positively impacts everyone you interact with. Do you have examples of how God's presence has transformed your life? What positive changes have you noticed in yourself? Share your experiences in the comments, as they can be a great source of inspiration for all who are seeking this transformation in their own lives.